what is your recommendation to curb the homeless situation, specifically within Zone 1 and also throughout the city?
So in Zone 1, we have, I can't even say all of the people that are panhandling are homeless. I mean, I know that some of these people do have homes. So if we're talking about panhandling on Bevel and Nova, because that's our major intersection in Zone 1, there are a lot of panhandlers, and we're currently in a litigation. So there's an injunction, so we can't do anything about panhandling. We have people that may be under the influence, disorderly intoxication. I feel that if that is the case, then it should be held to our legal standards. We do have a first step shelter, and I know a lot of people give us slack about the homeless population, but we are a city that has provided a homeless shelter for most of the county. At a certain point, the homeless shelter had to make sure that, we were serving people from Volusia County, because we even had other people coming from other places to come to our shelter. I have spoken with the Volusia Flagler Homeless Coalition, and I'm trying to set up an appointment with them. Our schedules just haven't been meeting up to see how they are doing their outreach, what we could be doing as well to work together, because New Smyrna does have a program. They do have a dedicated person as well that works with their police department. I know that the chief was in touch with their police chief to see how that program's working, because it seems to be working well. And I spoke to one of the commissioners from New Smyrna Beach. So she was the one who told me about this program, and I passed the information along. So, I mean, it's a multifaceted, because I think we have to find people that want to be helped. We do have, we do have a homeless shelter, but some people just don't want help.
Okay. And John?
Yes. The city of Orlando, I think, is looking in the right direction, and we can learn a lot from them. They're looking at putting a facility, whether we need another facility or not, that's, as a city, we'll have to decide. But they're building a facility maybe on Goldenrod Road. And that's actually a street in which my aunt lived when we visited when I was 12. And when I moved here also, she lived in a trailer park at Curry Ford and Goldenrod. So it's an area I'm familiar with. But what they're doing is they had a seminar, a group of experts, like Commissioner Paris had just discussed with people, Volusia, people who deal with the homelessness, and have a night of solutions and costs and options and stuff like that, and getting a community discussion on what to do. And the other night at the commission meeting, this was actually brought up with the citizens who are unfortunately have drug issues, and it has interfered on our streets, and the homeless situation and what to do, and people sleeping on park benches, whether we're going to remove the benches or not. But we need maybe a better solution more than just removing the benches. I think it's a big enough issue that we need to do more than that. And the cost of not doing something could be, for our city, not getting tourists, could be a bigger cost than even taking a lot of people, we want to save money in Daytona Beach. Of course we can, but some issues are big enough that spending the money could actually help us gain tourists or keep tourists coming and affect the city in a good way. And when it's on the streets should be safe for all families and everyone in the community.
All right. Thanks so much for that.